Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner. The biggest gob in sport. Yeah, that's right. We say the things on here that nobody else dare say, especially these other YouTubers with press access and press credentials. They've got no gonads. That's the bottom line. For example, Tuesday morning, 7 o'clock. Skye Brittany Nicolson, age 28, 7-0, gold medal Commonwealth champion, Olympian. She fights in Tijuana, Mexico on Saturday against Sabrina Maribel Perez, age 37, 18-1-1 with 2 KOs. So she's a non-puncher. She's had 7 fights in 9 years, this Sabrina Perez. She lost to a 3-2 girl 3 fights ago. Since then, she's had a split win over a woman 8-22-5, and a win over a girl 27-11-4. That's it. That is it. That's the person she's fighting for the world title. Belt on the line. Sabrina Maribel Perez, 9 year older. You couldn't make this up, could you? So what we're asking is this, because Eddie's not going to come out and admit this, is he? The word doing the rounds for the last few years, this is Eddie's little honey. Isn't that right, Eddie? If this ain't your little honey, come out and say. She can't, can you? Eddie Hills. You know that, don't you? Eddie Hills. So is this what happens when you bag the promoter? You get an easy run. You get an easy run to the World Championship belt. Well, this is how it's going. This is how it looks, doesn't it, really? Eh? 28-year-old against a 37-year-old. Come on. What's going on here? What is going on? You know, it's not that. She has 7 fights in 9 years, this woman. You know, and Skye's already been out end of April this year. You know, she's active, but this woman, she's not active, and it's a bit of a joke, really, isn't it? That we're having to put up with this, and we've got people running around saying women's boxing is booming. How is it boxing when they can pluck school dinner ladies from nowhere and just give them a world title fights? I think it's crazy, me. Utter craziness, but hey ho. But she's had a leg up there off Eddie, hasn't she? She's a nice looking girl, don't get me wrong. She looks very similar to Eddie's missus, to be honest, or his ex-missus. But she's #1 in Australia and #7 in the world. But there's only 200 women in the world in that weight class. 200 women. You know, it's there's only 10 women in Australia in that weight class. So there's not a lot to go at, is there? Really. But hey ho. It's one of them things, isn't it? It's one of them things. But if Skye Nicolson wins, well, she's going to be WBC interim world featherweight champion, and you won't put it past her getting manoeuvred then into a, you know, upgraded to a world champion, or she'll get a title shot. But I'd have thought, looking at it, she'll be upgraded, and this is not getting through back door. It's getting through cat flap, isn't it? She's got this on her lap. So, okie dokie. So she could end up being the WBC champion in next week or so with a bit of politics, a few emails behind the scenes. There you go, Skye. I've delivered for you. Pop, pop, bang. Hey, but I just thought that I'd mention this today. Skye Nicolson going for WBC interim belt. Probably going to be upgraded, but nobody will pull Eddie Hills upon this. Nobody. Not Cougs, not Bellew. None of them will say boo. None of them YouTubers at IFL, Boxing Social, Nicholas Parsons, none of them. None of them. But this is a gift for her. A gift to be in position to be world champion or to fight for the belt. Okie dokie. Peace out. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. All right. Oyaka. Pop, pop, bang.